Hello y'all, welcome to Gothic Park Gardening and More. My name's Tony and Daryl is behind the camera. We are in Zone 7B in Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas. Our neighbor is redoing a house 2 doors up, and they were throwing out all these old French doors. So Daryl wanted them, and this is what he did with them. He put them on one of our parts of our garage door. And if you want to elaborate, go ahead.
Well, I'm going to paint the garage door and everything like that. It'll all be repainted, but I wanted to see what it looked like and get everybody else's point of view of it. But I think it looks pretty good for what it used to look like. So you want to go ahead?
We've had some comments about my injuries. Earlier in the spring, we were digging a hole out front, planting elephant ears, and I pulled a muscle in my shoulder. And recently we're digging holes back here again, and I did the same thing. I pulled a muscle in my shoulder again. I also have spinal stenosis in my lower back and my lumbar. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I've got bulging discs. So that's another major problem that I have. But anyway, hopefully I'm back to filming again. So we're going to move back to the back part of the garden. It's been in the hundreds. So we haven't been able to get out here and do anything but water. That's it. It's been just too hot. Yesterday it was 102. No, actually it was 103. And today it's going to be 101, I think. So we're going to move back here to the back part of the garden.
I'm going through the gates here and everything, so. Ooh, there you are. God, I couldn't see it for a while. The sun was in the way.
Up here above the garage and the gate, we have wisteria blooming again. It's been a task, y'all, just trying to keep everything alive because it's been so hot. I know all the gardeners have been saying that, but y'all know what I'm talking about. It's hard just to keep stuff alive.
Blooming up there.
Our Wonnebelia bush here by our back steps is just always loaded with butterflies. They're on the other one over there now because I came over here, they all moved. Over here we have some gingers blooming up on the steps, and they're a real pretty color.
We've had those for like about 5 years.
We've had them for a long time. We take them in the winter all the time. And here, this is Verbena bonariensis, and that's a butterfly weed. So glad that it's blooming. When it cools down, we're going to get in here and thin all these Lucifer crocosmias out. Here's a butterfly weed. Look how pretty this one is.
Can you smell the abelia?
No, I'm all stopped up. Over here, our bougainvillea is starting to really take off over here. In this pot, we overwinter it inside every year. Our phlox are blooming in this flower bed. All the stuff that we planted in here maybe 3 weeks ago is really starting to take off and look a lot better. Daryl, if you want to come over here and show it.
Wonder what happened to all the butterflies we had.
There's some. Here's our autumn sage. This one's like a reddish color. Our gomphrenias don't look very good. Lantanas, phlox is still blooming. Oh, there's the other autumn sage over there. I didn't see it. And there's a white one, 2 white ones over there. And here is the orange butterfly flower that we were talking about in the other video. I don't know if you can see it very good. It's just beautiful. It looks different than the butterfly weed. Here's our goras.
finally starting to bloom.
I looked at the August Beauty Gardenia. There weren't any blooms on it that I saw. Okay.
A lot of our yard art and stuff like that we've gotten from the flea markets, yard sales, little finds, all the pavers and things like that you've seen I've recycled from something else. The only things I bought are maybe the park benches and the urns here, but everything else we kind of just salvage things from yard sales and other stuff and kind of added things to the yard to make it look, you know, kind of interesting. There's an old weather vane that we found and stuff. It's kind of cool. Tony's back here looking around. I'm going to try to catch up with him. The arbors and the columns and stuff like that that got from flea markets and things like in that kind of category, I guess. Little Dutch girl. Back here, I'm catching up with Tony. Sorry.
Here's some salvias. Are they called Autumn Night? Purple Night.
Purple Night, I think.
Amistad. They're just loaded with blooms, and there's always hummingbirds back here. They come back every year.
Ooh,
And our Vitexes are blooming again.
that Vitex is probably 20 feet tall.
This is called Shoals Creek Vitex.
Oh my God.
If you want to come over here and get a close-up of it.
Yeah. This is what it really looks like. It's really very pretty. Almost like a butterfly
Bush.
Yeah.
The hummingbirds love these too. And here's another salvia.
All of a sudden, all the bees and everything.
I don't know what else you wanted to, what else you wanted to film, but
Well, we can get back over here.
I think that's just about it.
This is all a work in project back here. We're trying to get it all cleaned out. We've been weeding the front and everything and kind of neglected the back. And the fountain over there is going to be coming over here someday when I get my neighbor to help me and lift it up, because that thing weighs a ton. But with weeping cherry, things are starting to change different colors and stuff like that back here. So it ought to look pretty here in a couple weeks.
And remember, y'all, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. We have 49 subscribers now. We've been doing this for 2 months now, I think. So please like and subscribe and help us out, help our channel grow. And remember that we're going to be doing our outdoor Halloween decorations. We've already been talking about it for a long time. Just itching to start making stuff and start putting it out. So if you like that, you should subscribe now so you won't miss out on it. So that's all I got to say. You got anything else to say?
No, you all have a good afternoon and stay cool, because it's going to be a hot one today. Oh, I didn't see that back there, but that Cherry Japonica looks kind of pretty back there. Did you see that? Don't walk away from me.
This used to be all bamboo, y'all. When we first bought this house, the entire back garden area was all bamboo. And it was a hot mess. It took us forever to get rid of it. So we can't grow grass. We can't do anything back here. This is one of the major problems that we have. The Cherry Japonica, it's yellow back there in the far back. It's blooming. So we're thinking about doing raised beds where it's just dirt. I just can't stand it.
Pretty yellow flowers.
So thank you all for watching. Have a great day, everybody. Drink lots of water.
Say goodbye.